All right, this is a quick update because there's not too much to talk about. SPY did get a bull breakout. So yesterday we got the break to a new high after another higher low, and that's just a break above 595. And today, even though we didn't really go anywhere, we closed flat on the day, we're still above 595. So objectively speaking, that is a higher low, higher high. So you really should be looking to stay bullish above SPY 595. Now, do I think there's a ton more upside and we're going on some raging bull run above 595? No, I personally don't see it. Yes, I think we could go to 604, but I really don't see this huge breakout and parabolic rally because we've already had it. So don't get too excited here. I think out of all the stocks I follow, I'm only long about 2 of them and very cash heavy. So just to put that into perspective, that I'm not really looking for a lot of upside from here. But that doesn't mean you can't trade, and this range is tradable. It's just very small moves and we've really gone nowhere. If you go all the way back to the middle of May, we're really at the same exact prices that we've been sitting at, and we've just been chopping around within a range. And I think that could continue, but while we're above 595, we could slowly grind up towards 604. So watch out for that. But again, don't get crazy bullish up here and don't be looking for crazy moves to the upside. If anything, it's just going to be very low volume, melting up to higher prices, nothing high volume and nothing parabolic. And if we can't hold above 595, we could come all the way back down to the bottom of the range, which is easily down towards 582 or lower. And it could be even the bottom of this range down towards 576. So 595 is a great line in the sand. It is a bull breakout above it, but we don't have to go a lot higher. We could still stay within this range and still eat up a lot of time, which could be exactly what happens. Imagine this sort of just stays in a wedge and we just ping pong within it. This is a real possibility, so just keep that in mind and don't have any outrageous expectations. On the triple Qs, very similar to SPY, we had the bull breakout when we were above 522. We put in higher lows above that, continued higher to higher highs, and continued to break above 526. And while we're above 522, it's possible we're heading higher towards 533 to 534. If we can't hold above 522, I would look for a push down lower towards 512 and then 506. And then finally on Bitcoin, things aren't looking extremely good for Bitcoin. We have 3 lower highs now. And if we continue lower to a lower low, we're looking for 102,000. And if that breaks, we flush all the way back down towards 97,000. If at any point we come back out and break higher above 107,000, this could be another higher low and we could be heading higher. But right now you have to see this is looking like a weak chart with lower highs and lower lows, and it's still looking like it's getting rejected here. As far as performance goes, I am currently up over 19% year to date, and you could have the same exact performance because this is my service TSC Trade Alerts, where you get all of my buy and sell alerts for the exact percent allocations that I am taking for the DQQQ and the SQQQ. We're absolutely crushing this market. Year to date, we're up over 19%, and the indices are barely green year to date, so we're doing very well. And you can find out how to join TSC Trade Alerts by clicking on the link in the description of this video as well as the comment section. So thank you for watching, everybody. Now go crush this market.